Let's goddamn go!
Leave me alone!
Get your fucking
Leave
truck!
me alone!
All right, I'm going to show you the rest of the video, but let me give you some backstory as quickly as I can. Clyde, North Carolina, a young black man is delivering mulch to a landfill dump spot, okay? He gets there 45 minutes early. He parks by the gate. Employee comes and says, normally everybody parks up the road and waits, doesn't come this far down. He said, I'm sorry, I've never been here before. The guy said, no big deal. I'm going to open the gate. Don't come in until 6:30. The owner of the place's son comes shortly after and goes, no, you shouldn't have been down here. Now you got to go behind everyone who's arrived since you and wait in line behind them. He said, we say a few words about it, and then I follow the instructions and go back there. He's sitting back there waiting, and all of a sudden that same guy and 5 of his friends come rolling up. He has a pistol on his hip, and he starts yelling about, you took my phone. He said 30 to 40 minutes of him accusing him of taking his phone and demanding to search his truck before he finally says, fine, just search my truck. And the guy does and doesn't find the phone. Then his dad shows up. They check the cameras and go, okay, and let him go. He goes to dump his load, just like this is ridiculous. In the meantime, that guy apparently finds the phone, according to him, on the ground outside where his truck was. Like he couldn't have dropped it there? No, he assumes that he stole it and then had thrown it by the truck. So he comes flying up the hill with the same 5 guys again and starts threatening him. And then they get 2 bulldozers and flip over his trailer and tip his truck over on his side. That's not on video, but this other exchange is, and this is absolutely insane.
What's going on? What's going on? What's happening?
You driving that truck?
Huh?
Go get in your truck and be a good witness.
No, I ain't driving that truck. I ain't driving that truck.
Phones up! Get in your vehicle! Now! You're leaving. You're gone.
What happened?
You're gone.
Going where?
You're going out.
Who?
You!
For what?
For videoing.
For video when I'm going out? What are you talking about?
I'm closing. I'm done.
Yeah.
No, I'm done with this shit. Listen, cut your phone up and get in your vehicle right now.
Leave me alone!
Let's goddamn go!
Leave me alone!
Get your fucking
Leave
truck!
me alone! Leave me
Get your
alone!
fucking truck until the cops get
I'm
here.
leaving.
Now! Get me the fucking phone! Let's go, bitch!
Let's go.
Get the fucking truck!
Yeah.
Don't get out of the truck no more.
Don't get out of the truck no more?
Take you out
Yes,
short.
the sheriff's department's coming to
Okay.
get rid of you and your fucking mud.
Okay.
So stay in your truck
Yes, sir.
before something
Get
bad
in
happens.
there, man.
Yes, sir.
Get in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do it now.
Yes, sir.
Take all your videos.
Yes, sir.
Understand what I'm saying? Shut your door. Shut your mouth. Like
You're the
you know
sheriff?
what to do.
You're the sheriff, right?
Yes.
And you were trying to talk to me. Can I join the
Yeah,
window
I'm
down?
done talking with you. Shut the door.
Can I join the window down?
No, roll the window up. Roll the other window down.
Hey, sir, you slammed the door on the door. And that's all on recording.
I'm gonna put you in
That's
there.
all on recording for slamming on the door.
I didn't slam it on
You
the
did
door.
that? Yes, you did. Have
You
it
had
on
a hold
recording.
door. Get in the door.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all going to jail. Y'all going down. This town going down. Yeah, this town going down.
Hello brothers and sisters, welcome back to the channel. Well, I'm hoping that you're doing great from wherever you're watching it from. I'm your host and presenter Tracker.Stories. Well, I think there's something that we need to talk about, something that we need to address. And I think somehow, somewhere, I featured this in my video and I tried to talk how white people have always wanted to sabotage anything good that is happening to a black person. When you look at the history of black farmers, how it began, they violently ambushed black farmers and got them out of all these farms. And that's how they did this. There's a video going out there, a video circulating of this issue going on of these armed white mob trackers, not trackers really, armed white mob constructors who ambushes this black tracker. And this is a devastating story that we all need to hear, we all need to talk about. But I feel it's important for us to have a discussion with this because history doesn't lie. And as the saying goes, the mango doesn't fall away from the tree. All this American dysfunction you see, it is what was being done to black people. Thank God right now we having cameras to record all these crazy things that are happening. But I'm glad that people are having this conversation and black people need to boycott the Wright brothers construction, right? That needs to be shut down because this is crazy, brothers and sisters. I don't think this is something to celebrate. I don't think this is something right to just take it lightly. Well, I think it's important for us to understand where all this came from, and this starts from history. Anytime these people see a black person do a great thing, they always want to sabotage it. They always want to take it down with them, right? And so I think it's time for us to, as black people, to collectively find a way of protecting ourselves. And what we have, as I say, the only asset that a black person has is unity. At this point, this black tracker that got ambushed really needs support. He needs help, right? And it is our responsibility to disseminate this information, to get and see these places that these people misbehave. And anything we can do as black people is to hurt their pockets. People are going to boycott the Wright Brothers construction. So before diving right into the video, I want you to just watch the video and let me know what you think about it. If you're watching me for the first time, kindly consider subscribing to my channel, join my membership, and really get to see what I can offer you. But until then, let's get into the video. I'll be back with my commentary, as I usually do.
That man had to believe he was about to record his own lynching. That was the energy that was there. That's what it felt like was going to happen. And the fact that he was able to walk away from that, he is exceptionally lucky. But that is unacceptable. He needs an attorney. This is Clyde, North Carolina again. That business, apparently it was the owner and his son that did all of that stuff. This is insane. Anyone who can help, I'm going to tag him on TikTok. Please reach out to him. But this is unacceptable, and I want to hear what law enforcement in the area is going to do about it.
They wanted to unalive that man. They wanted to unalive that man, accusing him of stealing the phone. You come back with 5 guys. You got a pistol in your hand. You're flipping over his truck. Then you talking about get back in your truck before something bad happens to you. There was some evil folks. And so I hope, Wright Brothers Construction Company, I hope y'all get sued for every dollar you got. Like, honestly, bro, I hope y'all go broke. I hope y'all go broke, bro. I want you to lose everything. I want you to go so broke that you can't even provide for your family. Since it's obvious that y'all had it on y'all mind to stop a black man from getting back home to his family. Because that's what y'all wanted to do. Because for you to say, get back in your truck before something bad happens to you. We know what that means. Besides, we know a lot of y'all want to take us out anyway. Y'all always have a look.
And to those racist people over there at the Wright Brothers Construction Company that did all that extra stuff where that man was trying to dump the mulch, I hope y'all's whole site gets shut down and every one of y'all go to. I really think the people who flipped over the man's truck and did that, I think they should go to jail. That's what I think personally. I think they should be prosecuted because you accused this man of stealing your phone because he was a black man. He told you he didn't. He allowed you to search his truck, which I would have never did. I would have told y'all to kiss my ass, me personally. But he allowed y'all to search his truck. Y'all realize he don't got the phone. After you find the phone, you're mad at the fact that he's recording, so y'all go get bulldozers and flip his truck over. Then y'all come out trying to scare him with all these racial and threats like this, like y'all are threatening the man and scaring him as if he better get in his truck and just shut his mouth. Then y'all shut the door on his dog's leg. Like, bro, what? I don't know, bro. That type of stuff right there make me so mad, dude. Never mind. I can't say that type of stuff, bro. That don't make me no better than them if I say what I really want to say. So that's just wrong, bro. Like that type of stuff is wrong. That is the most ignorant thing in the world in 2025 to be racist, bro. Like to be prejudiced just because I don't know what they had going on that they were trying to cover up, bro. But unless y'all hiding something inside that place, there ain't no reason that man recording for his own safety. When y'all see how y'all are acting for this man's own safety. Then not to mention, hold on, I just thought about this, bro. This man got there early. Then didn't y'all tell this man that because of the fact he got there early and y'all were being like this, he had to go to the back of the line behind everybody else who came after him, and he did that? The man sitting there being respectful saying, yes, sir, y'all just Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, prosecute them people, bro. Shut down the whole site. Shut it down. And then the people who did that to his dozer and the dude who impersonated being the sheriff, prosecute all of them. Real time.
Y'all know I love to get all the facts of the matter. So let me get this straight. You are a truck driver. You go to your local landfill early so you can be up out of there. You can start your day. One of the workers says you're good. You just have to wait until 6:30 to get through. You say bet. The son of this private landfill comes up. I guess he don't like the way you look. He's basically saying you're here too early. You gotta move. You gotta go to the back of the lawn, which is crazy. You decide, man, you know what? I don't want no problems. And you took your happy tail all the way to the back and waited to dump your load. You get to the front. That son sees you again and accuses you of stealing his phone. When he accuses you of stealing his phone, they force you to search. They force their way to searching your cab. You allow them to search your cab, which is insane. They search your cab because you notice one of them have a gun. They don't find anything. You begin to dump. They find the phone. They check the camera. The owner, as you're dumping, they find the phone in the spot of where you were at, not thinking, maybe the phone fell out of my son's pocket. No, they came up 5 deep, one with a pistol, and they started tripping with you. They started tripping with you so hard. At the end of this little spat, they tip your semi over. And the whole time in the video, and they hurt your puppy. The whole time in the video, you're saying, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes. You're being compliant to these idiots. I am so enraged, and I really don't get mad at things, but this pisses me off. That's why you got to keep that. First of all, put the phones down, go get a gun.
There's construction company or dumping site, whatever y'all want to call it in North Carolina. I know y'all seen that by now, where that black man was literally being harassed by 5 white men who meant to do him harm, turning pink in the face, yelling, closed the cab door on the dog, and we up here bickering about August the 1st. Did that? What did boycotting African businesses do to help that man yesterday? We really have to get it together, because shit like that is still happening and we're distracted with dumb shit. And I mean, have your feelings about, whatever the reason is for the boycott. Okay, good. Now that you've done that, can we focus on what the real problem is, on who the real problem is? Because it's not us, and it's not our cousins from across the pond. It's the face of those same 5 white men who thought it was okay to harass and tip somebody's truck, the owner and his son, and they want to put out some bogus behind statement. Well, we're looking into it. How? When the owner and the son was involved, you gonna discipline yourself? I just need us to refocus, because this shit is serious. That was very dangerous, and none of us have the room to be walking around having hatred for each other. That's the point of this video, because watching that man being yelled at, I felt the intimidation and rage through the phone, because we know what that feels like. That's what I care about. My community and the whole of it. To keep that shit from fucking happening again, we have to stand together. We have to be together. It's not worth arguing back and forth when the dangerous people are outside of us, actively oppressing us. Just saying. Wright Brothers Construction Company.
Ain't no way in hell. I just got finished looking at the videos that I've seen surfacing around here about the TBD landfill down there in Clyde, North Carolina. The Wright brothers thinking they got a right out here, talking to the black man the way that they did and treated the man the way that they did on yesterday. Ain't no way that I just got finished seeing these videos. I had to stop looking because it was pissing me off so bad, to the point that I started crying. This is not okay at all. Racism is not okay. And I know it ain't going nowhere, because it lives within these folks. It lives within people. And not all white people is racist, but I'm just saying, those individuals down there yesterday in Clyde, North Carolina, racist. Andrew, racist. You have malice in your heart. You need to clean it up. But I will say this. Good job. You earned yourself. You earned yourself all of this attention. You earned it. Because now watch what happens. Watch what that man was just there to do his job. You always complaining about, oh, the black people need to work. They need to work. That man got there 45 minutes earlier and you gave him hell. Gave him hell. Then had a nerve to take a bulldozer and turn the man's truck over. I done seen 2 different angles of this video. One from the victim and one from a witness. I hope this man get every dime from each company. Not just one, each company. And I hope y'all get dealt with the way that y'all should. And if it's not, if you're not going to jail behind it, God gonna work it out. God gonna handle you, okay? And to the brother that was in the video, I'm sorry this happened to you. I am sorry this happened to you. I'm sorry this happened to your dog. And to the witness that also recorded it from a different angle, thank you, brother. Thank you.
What's up, y'all? So I just seen a couple of the videos of what happened down in Clyde, North Carolina with the Wright Brothers Construction. Listen, that shit just bothered me. I know I'm gonna get bothered by a lot of shit I see on here, whether it's racism or whatever it may be. I just let it go, not interested, and swipe up. But that right there just got me tight, a little teary-eyed too, because we really are out here by ourselves as truckers in general. Like as a black trucker, female or male, it's sad that you have to encounter shit like that on the regular, bro. And that's just something has to be done. And I'm on the movement. I don't care what it is, petitions, what it is. I'm on the movement. That shit got success.
What's up, y'all? So I'm going to respond to some comments, but I'm going to make sure I like all of them, because at the end of the day, we got to stick together, for real. We got to stick together. And at the end of the day, he said, do y'all have organization? Do you have an organization for black truckers? I'm in a couple of like Facebook groups and things like that sort, but I don't know of an organization, a nonprofit or anything of the sort like that. But I'm going to look into possibly starting one, because it just makes sense. Why not have one? You know what I mean? You know, I want to look out for all truckers, but I got to look out for my people. You know what I mean? Because shit like that in that video shows that they don't care about us. So at the end of the day, we have to make sure we are okay first. You know what I mean? I'm for all people. But at the end of the day, we got to make sure we are okay. Because at the end of the day, they showing you they're going to give a damn about us.
My heart aches, and I'm going to be playing this video right here so you can see what happened. But what happened with Bust Up Entertainment and the Wright brother in Clyde, North Carolina is another wake-up call for all of us, especially us black and brown folks. We need to stay vigilant. You hear me? Hate is real, and I know it's always been there, and it's not hiding anymore. Okay, these people are acting bold, like they know something we don't, like the law doesn't apply to them. And we already know this. This is nothing new. But honey, this is a whole new breed right now. There was a time when this kind of racism and intimidation was behind closed doors. Now it's out in the open, full force, and they're proud of it. And it's given like this energy, like I can do whatever I want and nothing will happen to me. And honestly, maybe that's true for them. But that's why we need to protect our own, right? We need to speak up. We need to show up, support each other, because no one else will do it for us. It is evident. I mean, there's so many things going on in this nation to black and brown folks, and they don't even make the 6 o'clock news. So let this be a reminder. Just because the civil rights era is in history book doesn't mean we're done fighting. We're still out here trying to survive, thrive, and just exist in peace. And they're still trying to stop us. We can do anything right in their eyes. They just don't want us here. So we need to wake up. We need to stay safe and stay aware, and most of all, stay together, because this is just getting worse by the minute, and it's a very sad situation. my heart aches. I just can't take it.
Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to the channel. Well, I'm hoping that you're doing great from wherever you're watching me from. I'll really want to address this because it's really going on and it's really bad, something that we should not appreciate. And remember, this group of people that usually degenerate the image of black people by making them look like bad people. Because remember, this person was trying to search this guy's track as if he has taken the phone, but in the case, they didn't take it, right? And that's how the society perceives a black person. Anything goes wrong, the first suspect is a black person. Okay, I understand. We also have instances in our community that we do something wrong, which is being seen in the public image, and it's used against us. But that doesn't mean that everything that black people do is wrong, or that if anything wrong happens, the first person to be suspected is a black person. So I just feel like, first, it's not fair because these people are not respecting you as a black person. Another thing, as I said earlier, we have power of boycotting all these people that are disrespecting us. Yes, they can disrespect black people, but they cannot afford or they cannot do or live without black people's money because black people normally they support them. And as a result, for you to make this happen, we need to boycott all these white brothers construction, right? And I was really interested in the comment section when I was watching this video, and I thought that it's really interesting to also share what black folks really said about this. And yeah, I think it's important for me to go ahead and say what people are thinking because everyone was devastated, everyone was sad by all this craziness that is happening. Because I'm trying to tell you that history doesn't lie. When you get to check history, you get to see that the same script that they used to send out black farmers out of their wealth, and they took all these farms, they used violence, they used arson, they banned all these black farms and chased them. Some black people were lynched in their houses, and you think that that's crazy, but it happened. It's there in the history. Go and check it out, right? And so I really find this so much devastating. But at the end of the day, this is something that is happening. I don't know how many black people are going through this. Some of them didn't make it even to record using the phone. But at least a perfect example that we've had is of this black tracker who is going through all these things. And this is just my simple appeal to all the black trackers. Kindly avoid those racist places. If you know that a place has an history of being racist, I'm asking you, please avoid those places because it's really important for you to note that it's important for you to stay safe. It's for your own good, right? And this is what people had to say about this. First, black trackers boycott White Brothers Construction and Co. and all affiliates connected with this company. Yes, you cannot fund a place that doesn't value you as a person. And I think as a way for you, a black person, to communicate, to share what you feel and what you think about this, is to fight back by boycotting, by not putting your money in these places. Somebody's saying that, can you believe that we've been dealing with these rabid-ass people for 500 years or further? Yeah. How much longer? Yeah. Go and check history. You'll realize that this is something that has been going on for a long time. And all these that we're seeing is just a repetition of history. This is something that's been going on. So, matter of fact, is that a lot of this situation is not reaching black people. We're not getting to see all this crazy stuff that is happening. You know, there's a history with sundown towns, how they treated black people. There are those times that if it gets you on a sundown town, maybe you're a tracker, you're going to deliver something. I don't know what you're going to do. But trust me, people have a story with these places because this is something that has gone on. And I think the first time I heard the word sundown town, it was on a movie. I didn't know that this is something that really exists, that this is something that black people go face in real life until I had complaints of black people coming out and saying all this crazy stuff that they went through. Somebody saying that the African American man was saying yes, sir, to save his life. I don't blame him. The sheer rage in that company, man's son, it's never about just comply. Give this black man strength and protection, and may God and karma return to the company the energy they gave in full with interest. Don't start none, won't be none. Yeah, I think at some point, the best way to win a fight is to leave. And I think my brother just did the right thing, because these people, they overwhelmed him, they overpowered him. And that's the best way he could use, because it's impossible, it's close to impossible for him to have a brawl with all 5 men, because they went ahead and hurt that, that dog that this tracker was, having. So it's crazy. It's crazy, and this is happening out there. Somebody saying that we are not going backwards for the devil. Donald is going to get a lot of white people hurt. God bless you, Black King. Sorry you had to be treated like that. Yeah, I'm also really sorry. Just my message to all black trackers: kindly avoid those racist places, especially when you know that you're a black person, because all these crazy things that you see are happening. They are indeed happening. So I'm just asking you, avoid those places. Somebody saying that, how can he steal a phone when he wasn't near them to steal it? All this witness and no one helped him or called the cops. I know it's crazy, because it started with an issue of maybe searching if he has a phone, and they later on find out that he didn't have any phone. Crazy. This is something that is happening. So man, I really don't know what you think about this, but just let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Let's have a chat. Let's have a discussion. What message do you have to all these black trackers? And if you're a black tracker, what's your experience? What's your story? Kindly share with me. I really want to know, because I feel you. Man, I feel what you've been going through. Right? Share your story. I'm your host and your presenter, Agentic Stories. Let me know what you think about this video. But until then, peace, love, and harmony. Salute.